Hello, I'm Letitia Adams, and I wanted to join Haley and Elizabeth Scalia in making a video about how much I admire Jennifer Fulwiler. This is her new book. It's called Something Other Than God by Jennifer Fulwiler. You can get it on Amazon or Barnes & Noble, and I highly recommend this book for many reasons. It is a great book. It's a great story. I met Jennifer a few years ago. I had been kicking around the idea of starting my own blog, and I told my husband that this was something that I really wanted to do, and it seemed like a lot of people who had become Catholic were doing it, and I really got a lot out of these blogs, especially Jennifer's, and she was funny and could write well, and she was somebody that I actually admired and really wanted to blog like, but telling my own story in my own voice. And after a while of convincing, he backed me up 100%. One night I got invited to go to a friend's birthday party, and lo and behold, across from me sat Jennifer Fulwiler. When she introduced herself to me, I told my husband, that's her. And him and Joe started talking, and they got along very well. And Jennifer and I started talking, and she asked me about my conversion, and I started telling her a little bit about it. And I told her that I was thinking about starting a blog, and she was like, you should totally do that, and handed me her card with her email and her phone number, which was just such a mistake because I really was tempted to call her and stalk her for the rest of my life, but I did not. I played it really cool. And every time I saw her at a pro-life banquet, I would just be like, hey, Jen. And she'd be like, hi, Letitia, how are you? And, meanwhile, I really wanted to do a cartwheel for the fact that she even remembered who I was. So finally, after a year, I guess it was a little over a year of me blogging, she sent me a message and told me that she really liked my writing and she enjoyed reading my blog posts, which for me was a huge honor because she's Jennifer Fulwiler. So I asked her if we could have coffee, and she said yes. And so we met for coffee and discussed, and I got to pick her brain about the blog and about writing, and she told me a little bit about this book she was working on, and I just know how much work she put into it from that point on. Since that very first time that we have had coffee, she has become a true friend to me. I look up to her as a writer and as a person, as a Catholic, as a mother. She's so smart and she reads, and I never really understood that part of my love of books, as you can see behind me, is because I love to write. And I never really even knew I loved to write until I started talking to Jennifer, and her encouragement just personally and when it comes to writing has been priceless to me. I highly recommend her book because she worked very hard on it. It's a great story, even if you're not Catholic, even if you don't want to be Catholic, even if you don't like Catholics, it doesn't really matter. The story is really great. And Jennifer is one of the realest people that I know. I know a lot of people are fake and aren't really what they present themselves to be, especially in Catholic world sometimes, but Jennifer Fulwiler is not one of those people. She is authentic, she is real, she's funny, she is a great person. So please go out and buy her book. You will not regret it. Again, it's Something Other Than God by Jennifer Fulwiler, and you will love it. Thanks. Have a great day.